Hi, friends. Hi. How's everybody doing? Hi. How's everyone doing? Hi, Roman. Hi, Brianna. Hi, Gladys, Jay, Sarah, Aline. Hi, friends. Montserrat Martinez, can you remind me of your name? Because that is what I see, but I know I call you something else. YouTube is showing something really, really strange. It's not showing your guys' usernames, it's showing like your handles. So there are a couple of you guys who I recognize your photo, and I know I call you something else, but I can't remember what. Hi, Funtrella. Hi, friends. Let's see. How do I look at members only posts? So be able to you should be able to see it on posts. And there's like a members tab on like the Yarn Over Hook profile. I'm glad that you had a nicer Saturday morning. Hi, Taylor. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi. Montserrat. Okay, great. Monty? Is that it? Okay. I was like something, but I can't remember what. Okay. Your costumes are so cute, Taylor. Oh my gosh. They are so cute. I'm so glad you had so much fun. Yeah, we'll check that out. Okay. Hi, friends. Hi. I'm so excited for Square Up Saturday. So excited for Square Up Saturday. Um, let's see. Trying to think. Oh, hi. Hi. Hello, my name is Sammy. And this is Crochet in Chat, a Yarn Over Hook live production. Yarn Over Hook is a free social media for crocheters to create, learn, and connect with other crocheters from around the world. You can join for free at yarnoverhook.com. We would love to have you. We would love to see what you are making. We are on a road to 1,000 members, and we are getting closer and closer every day. So I'm so excited to have you guys. Welcome, welcome. If you were already a Yarn Over Hook member, hi, hello, welcome. Thank you very much. Oh my gosh. I feel like my brain is still trying to wake up. My goodness, I was editing a video right before this for our YouTube members. So that will be coming out later today. I'll give you like a quick little peek at my sock progress. Ta-da! We haven't gotten anywhere. Do you know why? I frogged the whole thing and started over. So you will see why in the post for today. Is Roman watching? I suck. Hooray! So we are still kind of like where we were last time. I frogged the whole thing. I did. If you were in the Yarn Over Hook forums, I posted a little like caveat that I forgot about as I was crocheting. Alexis messaged me, and I was like, anyway, you guys will get the tea later. You'll get the tea later. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're back to where we are, or were. Look at that heel. The heel is healing. You guys see that? The heel is healing. So I'm excited. It's perfectly fine. I'm probably gonna work on this a little later tonight. I do need to work on my blanket that I'm testing. But I'll probably like hop between the two because sometimes that blanket is like a lot. The color changing gets to me and I need a little break. So I'll probably work on both of those tonight. So heel toe, heel toe. Yay, frog that started over. Yes. Assessing tension. Anyway, my tension on this one's nice. Anyway, you're gonna make me spoil it. You guys will see later. YouTube members, you will see later. You finished your grandson's jumper. Sharon, hi, yay. Yay, yay. You love the pullover, thank you. Thank you. Monty, your name sounds familiar. Where are you from? If you don't mind me answering. I love it. I love you clocking that so quickly, Aline. Hi, Roxy. How are you? Where have you been? How have you been? Roxana? Roxana, right? I just wish that I wasn't showing this. I don't know if I've ever seen your username. You just got yarn from Premiere? What did you get? Oh, that's the same one from the faux fishing picture. Is Aline here? Wonder if she had a karma frogging too. It's not karma. It's not karma. I am frogging as in making frogs. That's so funny. I'm having such a hard time because I want to work on my projects, but I also want to game and I have to start my Christmas gifts. Y'all. So I did just post the free pattern Friday for this weekend. Free pattern Friday for the PL Yarn Crafts is like, what is it called? A cravat? Cravat? Anyway, it's the thing that you put when you have a hot pot and you're like, oh, I shouldn't put this on my counter. Let me get this thing. That thing. This thing right here. So that is her free pattern Friday. Like, perfect gift, y'all. Perfect gift. If you just need something lickety splickety, that's a perfect gift. So trivet, there we go. Thank you. I was like, what is it called? Or pot holder. I thought the pot holder is for like for your hand. Is that an oven mitt? Anyway, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. So I was just grabbing that pattern and get your Christmas gifts on. Okay. I don't know, Gladys. They're not washcloths. They are not washcloths. Everybody's getting frogs for Christmas. I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness. Okay. I want to do the doodad blanket, but I also want to do some photo holders to give to some family members with school photos of my daughter. That's so sweet. So I don't know. Oh my gosh, Gladys, have you checked your mail? I need to see if that's been delivered to you, girl. Did you check your mail? You downloaded it and everything. Gosh, it's just so hard. We need more time. We need time for crochet. We need time for games. Just not enough time in the world. Not enough time in the world. Um, announcements, more announcements. New video came out yesterday. Thank you, friends who have watched it, liked it, and commented. Thank you so much. Thank you, friends who have hyped it up. I really appreciate it. I still don't understand that hype feature, but I think it helps. So thank you so much. If you have run out of hypes for this week, it starts over on Mondays. If you want to give me a hype, I'd really thank you, friends, for being here and adjusting to the time change. Next week should be all good, except for Wednesday. Alexis isn't here. It'll just be a regular Whip Wednesday. That's it. I think we're ready to get into Square Up Saturday. We're gonna have a little pop quiz as well for the advanced reading chart cheat sheet. So make sure that you are ready for that. If you need a second to look over that chart, we're going to have a little pop quiz. No worries, Taylor. That is what I also want to do, a market back, and it's gone back. There's so many things. More time and less achy muscles because I make jewelry. Oh my gosh, what kind of jewelry do you make? Brianna, what? Why didn't you share this with the class? You can post it in the crafting section. Thank you so much for sharing that, Mika. Okay, hi Lindsay. How do you get the app to stay on so you can always be logged on Yarn over Hook? You can always I think Remember Me will keep it logged in. Roman, that's a Roman question. Okay. Which deck are we doing? It's Square Up Saturday. Time to square up. The Granny Squares. This isn't Fight Club. Crochet here. Yeah. Okay, half and half. It's November 1st. In 10 days, y'all. 10 days, a new deck. 10 days. Rock the vote. We got 2 minutes. Hi, Vivian. I hope you're having a great day. How are you doing? Yeah, and I make acrylic pop culture nostalgia jewelry. I'll post. That sounds so fun. Wow. Hi, is it Hadra? Hi, how are you? Gladys, oh my gosh, yes, I'm ready. I'm going to take the fastest shower record time. Go, Taylor, go. Should that be our theme song? It's Square Up Saturday. It's time to square up. We're not fighting. We're making granny squares. Mm-mm. Yeah. I think every song is a little bit better with that little yeah. Okay, we have one more minute. Granny and half is tied. How would we that? Okay, there we go. Thank you. Let's break some ties here. That's adorable. I love the jingle. LOL. Okay, great. Hopefully, I'll remember it next week. I'm like, Sonic, gotta go fast. Okay, but I love the Sonic movies. And the dude who voices Sonic, I don't remember his name. He came to our theater. He came to our theater and raced some kids. How dope was that? Like at the end of the Sonic movie, as soon as the credits started rolling, they turned on the lights and he came running out and was like, "Hi guys, how did you enjoy the movie?" Everybody freaked out. And then he's like, "Does anybody want to race?" And he raced some kids. He like let them win, of course, because he's just so sweet. It was so fun. It was so fun. Half and half it is. Hi, next we have. How are you? Pokemon go to the polls, guys. Time to square up. Hey, as a New Yorker who used to live with three sisters in one bathroom, you got this, Taylor. That's so cute, isn't it? Hi, Mars. Hi, Luna Loops. Yeah, it was super, super cute. It was so adorable. Not the kids being Sonic. You wouldn't be able to tell me nothing on the playground after that, right? Hi, Marky. Exactly. That kid, like, that is going to be a core memory, like, forever. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. And he just, like, chit chatted and, like, answered some questions. It was so dope. It was so random, too. It was just, like, a random showing, I think, in the middle of the day on a Saturday. Like, it was so random, him showing up. I always pick this one. And it's, whoa, what is this? Flower deck. Okay. Because I really want to do it. Like, never pick it. Because we also never do these ones either, and I really want to do one. Mm-hmm. I'll have to save it for next time. Do you know of David S. Pumpkin? I don't. What's that? All right, thanks. Your background is getting fuller and fuller. I know. I am a pretty maximalist. Wait till we have a craft room. I don't have to split this like straight down the middle with my husband. One day I'll post a picture. It's literally split straight down the middle. That half is my husband's half. This half is my half. Our corner though is kind of like a mix of us. Well, I mean it is like a mix of us, but it's mostly my stuff. This is on my side of the room. But he and I both need separate rooms. He needs his own paint studio. I need my own craft studio and a library. Thank you. Okay. Mm. Mm. Done that one. Did I see that? Hmm. We're gonna have to this one? I think so. Oh. I think I'm low-key obsessed with the hexagon everything right now, really. I just made hexagon pullover for myself, lol. I just have to weave in the ends and I'm done. Holy cow, didn't you just finish one for one of your kids? Yay to craft room. Why would a man be there? To help me with my colors. This man particularly. To help me with my colors. And like placements of stuff. So let me put this up here. They do work up quickly. Okay, for me to watch later. Okay, thank you, Jay. And done. Wow, Taylor. Super fast. Manifest, craft hobby room for all. Exactly, exactly. I was crowned with queen this week. So, where's my staff? Here. I'll pretend. Okay, so a poll number. Okay. Well, all right. Which card are we doing? Which card are we doing? Number 5. Number number 26. Rock the vote, friends. Pokemon go to the polls. His emojis, you're so funny. Okay, so like the reason why this man is allowed in the craft room is one for colors and really helpful with colors. 2, so we know Anchor. Enjoy. I love Anchor, right? So this is how I put his head on here because I wanted him to have like I don't know. I like the octopuses that have like this like lower, like a little saggy. Like I think it's because it's like Shark Tale, how the jellyfish kind of like Rastafarian. So I kind of see this like that. Like they like have Rasta vibes and like the big hat that like hangs really low. And so that's how I envision this. So that's how I placed this for Anchor, for my Anchor. I just finished an Anchor for the giveaway for SoCal Fiber Fair. I need to make one more. I just finished one. He still has the plastic on the eyes because I want to protect it. But I moved the head up. You see the difference? That was the one thing that my husband had said, like, I think the head should be up higher. And I was like, I like this. I like it. But I put this one up higher. And he was like, yes. And so that is why we keep him around. That's why he's allowed in the craft room. He's allowed in the craft room for his artistic input. Yeah, that's what Sharon. It reminded me of them. I know that they're jellyfish, but Anchor reminds me of them from a Shark Tale. I don't know why. But yeah, so this I just finished this. I finished this last night while we were playing Visage. Horrifying game. Horrifying game, by the way. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Absolutely. Horrifying game. Number 5 it is. Oh. Number 5 and 24 are tired. But we shall wait. 1 second. We shall wait 1 more second. Really? Let me see which ones they are. I could do. Oh, there we go. Done. 5 it is. You're making a bee? Ooh, post pictures on Yarn Over Hook. I'd love to see. Vivian, I'm doing fab today. Passion fruit juice in my cup and a stitch swatch on my hook. Friends, what's in your cup? What's on your hook? I love that color. Isn't it fun? Yeah, I have to make it in orange as well, and it's that same kind of marbly color. Alexis helped me pick them out. I ask my husband's opinion on colors and color placement all the time. Some men are allowed in the hobby room. All right, friends. So here we are for the cards. These were the options. There we go. And this one. The one that won, one we're gonna crochet, is this one. I've been wanting to do this one for so long. This has been up for vote so many times. I'm excited to finally be doing this one. It reminds me of a mahjong tile. I don't know if this, I think this is the flower on the mahjong tile. I like the colors. Do we just want to do the same one? Sarah, water in my cup. Stephanie Zed's market bag on my hook. Oh, nice! Yorkshire tea and soon to be another cardigan for my nearly 7-week-old grandson, Sharon. How many grandkids do you have again? Making a paw stocking and water in my cup. Nice, Alexandra. Yes, I like the colors too. The yellow is not cute. I think the yellow is okay. Our yellow is going to look a little different. Yeah, I think the yellow is okay. It's very folly. It's kind of like what, yeah, it's very folly. I think that's why I kind of want to keep the colors. Working on one of my whips I haven't touched in a while. Nice, Mars. Nice. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Because I feel like for the most part, we have these colors. The only thing is this one. We don't really have this rose. Hmm. Mara's working on one of my whips I haven't touched in a while. Very nice. Oh, yeah. Taylor paying Palia. I'll play. I feel like it's going to take me so long to get back into that. Gotta get those fish. Coffee in my cup, sock on my hook. Nice, Kathleen. Which sock? Which sock did you start? Sharon, I have 5 grandsons, 2 granddaughters, age range from 7 weeks to 16 years. Wow. Marquis making a hat for the show Dino Dana for a little girl. Cute. You have a dusty mauve. I don't have a dusty mauve. So, I have like this like soft pink color that I think might actually work. So if we did that deep purple, I have like a little bit of purple left from last Saturday's. Oof. Oh, oof. Tangled in my scissors. I have this little bit of purple. And then that would be pretty. And this is kind of like a bright. Like it with the did the dark coral. Well, that's not bad. This purple is this. Bad. I don't think I like the purple. like the purple. What do we think for the center? Center is a purple. I don't really like it. Not very much. Could do center. Now that purple's like throwing off. I like the dark green. Yeah, like I think like that looks pretty. But what should we do for the center? Red. Oh, you had to frog it too? Why did you have to frog yours, Kathleen? Turquoise? You know if it's a real box friend of Grand Square cards. Because you can only get it from certain places. Where did you order your from, Lindsay? Lighter or red? I like the purple. I thought it was blue at first. Oh, yeah, it looks a little blue. Something warm to watch. I like that. I like that green. Maybe a dark blue. Yeah, like I like these. So like what should be, is this purple okay? Maybe? Light green? The purple is too dark for me. Yeah, the purple is like a little off. Like a tiny bit. Let me see. I have both corals, dark green and yellow. Yeah, the purple, it's just like, I think it's because it's not the right purple. Her purple is a little different. Look, it looks fun. And a dark color, I think. Like the cream center. Okay. It kind of, I like it. Is it too much? Oh, is it too much? Cream center? Soft. The color above the white, is that orange? This one's coral. Here. It does look bright. Oh no, I don't know if a purple would look nice with this. I like it. It would look a little weird. I feel like this works. Let's try it. If we don't like it, we can change it. I think that this works. Interesting. Like, color would work. Enter. Oh, what about dark brown? I had brown last time. What about brown? I know, it's like I like it, but I don't love it. I think brown might work. Let's try it. What about the palest of green for the center? Like the Nile green. The Nile green. That might work. Nile green. So that's Nile green. Might work. That might work. Yeah, I like it too. Let me get brown. Okay, so I have like this chocolatey brown. Yeah, that's better, right? Then here's brown. Brown is nice. Brown's so fall. Oh, they're both so good. Okay. Here's Nile green. Brown. Brown is so nice. Brown is so nice. No. Pancella, no. Yes. Pancella, which one? Yeah, the brown's nice. The brown is nice. I need to wind up some brown and put that up there so that we don't forget that we have that as an option. Okay, cool. Brown it is. Sorry, Nile green. Nile green is our favorite, one of our favorites. Okay, so here we are. Here are our colors. There we go. That was a close one. Here's our card. Here are our colors. Okay, so brown is first, then this coral, dark coral, and then bright coral, and then dark green, and then varsity yellow. Green, bright coral, dark coral. And then first is brown. Yay, that one was kind of tough, y'all. That one was kind of tough. Water break, cheers, clink. It does, it does. I know Deanna just grabbed one of these. Y'all, it's getting chilly and we have some really fun oh my gosh, sweat shirts in the shop. Definitely check it out. I really love this one. Cake, 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 cake. Okay. It's gonna be so pretty. Oh my gosh. This one's gonna be gorgeous. We'll put these ones back up there so that I don't get confused. I do not need to get confused. Conchella, what did you get? What did you get? If I hoodie for the delivery import cost would be crazy. Yeah. Yeah. And we are still trying to figure out how to do international shipping. It's crazy because there are even some big influencers who have started selling like merch or items or something, and they're going through the same things with international shipping. It's really such a bummer. It's like such a bummer. Okay. All right. Let's get started. I have my frills hook in size 5 for our Square Up Saturday. Square Up Saturday. I do. Oh. The square will be all my 70s, early 80s dreams. Oh, really? Just because of the colors or what? You like the Nile green better? Oh, wow. We'll have to use Nile green in our next square. We need a square up emoji. So, like, how? How would it be? Because I love how you guys do square and then the punch. I actually really like that one. I like that combo. I love all of us waiting patiently for Franchella to let us know what she got. Okay. Okay. Done with brown. That was super, super fast. That was so fast. Mm, yeah. Oh, that's so fun. I'm glad you like the colors, Sarah. I'm glad they're going to bring you nostalgia. I bought a sweatshirt and it says, I'd rather drink tea and crochet. I love it. I went to Hobby Lobby and got a series of colors. Now I'm waiting for my order from Mary Maxim. What'd you get from Mary Maxim? Next is dark coral. Here we are. What we have for brown. Now we're on to dark coral. I guess it can be like this one, whips on whips, but with a punch. Doesn't sound bad actually. Oh, like words. Yeah, I can do that. We'll have to unlock some more. We'll have to unlock our emojis because I don't know. Let me see what that looks like for y'all. Can you guys still use the yellow, red, and green hooks? Can you guys use the other squares? I don't understand how the emojis work. If like we get to keep the ones that we've already unlocked, or if we need to get back up in members to get the ones that we already unlocked. Okay. Now it has been so wild here in LA because of the World Series. I don't know if they're playing yet, but it's been a lot. Been a lot. And okay. And like traffic has been a lot, the noise has been a lot. It has just been a lot. So nice to kind of like this bit of quiet or going back out into the world. Is anybody watching the World Series? I don't sports. I really only check to be sure that I'm not going out during a game or like to check to see when it's over. I lived in Chicago when the Cubs won. That was so insane. And then I was here, I think last year, the Dodgers won. And that was insane. It's just been crazy. Okay, great. So you guys still get it. You guys still get to keep the emojis. That makes me really happy. I was going to be so bummed. Hi, Callie. How are you? Christmas had a 30-cent shipping for one day a few days ago. I was tempted to. Oh, I just got a text from them this morning. Apparently, it's still going on. I literally just got a text. Yeah, Hirschner's. In case you missed it, it's extended. It ends tomorrow if you use 31 Haunt. Oh, YouTube member friends, thank you so much for rejoining Jay and Mars. And Sarah, thank you so much for upgrading. Thank you. I'm not technically watching it, but it's on the TV, effectively muted for me because my dad can have sound go directly into his hearing aids. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that you could do that. Like Bluetooth? I ordered Premier anti-pilling and some Big Twist. I've never used Big Twist before. What colors? What colors did you get? Oh wow, that's so cool. That's really dope, Sarah. I don't know if they're currently playing right now, but I need to see when that game starts so I can like hunker down. My gosh, guys, this is gonna be so pretty. I've been wanting to do this square for so long. It's gonna be so pretty. So excited. I need to place an order for some Premier yarns. So just like a little sneak peek, the middle of December, at least before I go on my honeymoon, there will be more details on this. But we are going to do a crochet along over 6 weeks, starting in January. Um, you guys can get the tea. It's called New Year, New Blankets. We're going to be making blankets like you guys suggested, to donate to any charity, whatever charity you want, your local charity. Um, and it's going to be a bunch of squares. It's going to be like a sampler blanket with squares and different stitches. And so then over the course of those 6 weeks, we're going to learn those stitches and crochet those squares together. So I said that to say I have to order some Premier yarn so that I can get that going because I really want to use Premier anti-pilling. I really, really like how it feels. I really like how it feels, and I do love the colors. So I'll probably end up doing it probably in the same colors I'm doing my sweater, the Jovi sweater, the Jovi cardigan with the big granny square on the back. I'll probably end up doing my blanket in the same exact colors. So keep an eye out. Keep an eye out for that information come mid-December. New year, new blanket. We'll be crocheting new blankets for charity. Because you guys had mentioned this a while ago how you wanted to do like a group project where we can like make a blanket and donate it and like do something like that. And you guys were going to send me all of your squares and all of your blankets. And it's like, no, 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 no. We can make this a worldwide event and you guys can donate to a local charity wherever you are. So it won't just be like one here in the US. Like there are people who need blankets in the UK, in Chile, in Australia, in Canada, in Iran, like all over the place. So I'm really, really excited for this one. Really excited. Really excited. So keep an eye out. Keep an eye out in December. So pumped for that one. So pumped. I'm gonna be placing a big Premier yarn order probably sometime soon. I can get that yarn. Okay, I think that this is done. Let me be sure. Okay. Next round is like, and then the squares should be very approachable. They're not gonna be like a bunch of difficult squares. Um, they're mostly gonna be granny squares, so it'll be a huge batch of granny squares at the beginning, and then a bunch of different stitches like moss stitch, um wave stitch. There are two different versions I think we're gonna do. Mm, oops. A lot of them are beginner friendly. Oh, like the griddle stitch and so many stitches that I ran through. But you guys will get the info. You'll get to see the blanket and you'll get the info in the beginning of January or beginning of December, mid-December-ish. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Hey, Premier is having a sale next week. How do you know? How do you know they're having a sale? Did they announce it? What's the sale? Because then I will get my yarn next week. We're moving on to bright coral. Conchella colors white, black, bright violet, berry, kiwi, really red, flame orange, deep teal, yellow, and royal blue. So many colors. That sounds so great. That sounds so awesome, Conchella. Oh my gosh. Oh, good grief. What is this? Oh, okay. In okay. Okay. I understand the pattern. All right, friends. Who's ready for a pop quiz? Who's ready for a pop quiz? Pop quiz. I guess you can't really be ready for a pop quiz. I feel like that's defeats the purpose of a pop quiz. But surprise, pop quiz. You better be ready. I guess that's how it goes. All right, we'll do multiple choice. Okay, we'll do multiple choice. But don't put your answers in the comments. Don't put your answer in the comments. Start out E. Out E. What is this? We've done quizzes on this one, but what is this one? Okay, don't say in the comments. Say in the comments. Okay, which symbol is this? Back loop only, chain, front loop only, or single crochet? Remember, don't say in the comments. Those are pretty colors. I cannot wait to see what you make. Do you already have a plan, or did you just get those colors, Frenchella? Of the idea, how many colors will we use for the blanket? Will we follow the same pattern? Sorry, I know you said mid-December, but if I have a rough estimate, I can buy yarn on sale. So no need to apologize at all. Yes. Sorry, is it blocking it? Can you see it there? Huh. This one here. No, thank you so much for pointing out that you guys can't see it. That defeats the whole purpose. Okay, so how many colors will we use for the blanket? Will we follow the same pattern? So it is a crochet along. So the intention is to follow the same pattern. It's going to be a bunch of sampler squares. Let me pull up my notes. Uh, okay, here it is. All right, so 4 colors. One is like a plain color, kind of like a balancing color, and then 3 fun colors. That's what I would suggest. And then the stitches that I'm thinking are there's 2 kind of wave stitches that give you guys an idea of the stitch. Moss and linden stitch, the alpine stitch, griddle stitch, cobblestone, the block stitch, cluster V stitch, the sedge stitch, the shell stitch, and then a granny square. So there's 11 stitches. There are 11 stitches, including the granny square. Oh, no worries, Gladys. Yeah, the pumpkin basket was kind of like a crochet along. That was like a crochet along. But like this one will be it'll go over 2 episodes. So we'll be putting a pause on Square Up in order to do this event. So it'll be on Tuesdays and Saturdays. We'll be doing a new square for the blanket. And then the last week we'll do a joining and a choose your own border kind of situation. That's kind of like a quick rundown. But we'll have more details and everything mid-December. Everything will be solidified then. And then you guys will be able to see the blanket and everything like that. You get to pick a size. It'll be small, medium, large. So just depending on how big you make your squares will determine how big your blanket ends up. So the blankets don't have to be huge. You could make small baby blankets if you'd like. So you guys can start looking at the charities. Look at charities, look at what yarn they like, that kind of stuff. I feel like if it's not a charity, like there are like Boggy Creek, I think they don't mind acrylic. Um, but then there are charities, especially if you're making things for babies, that they would prefer cotton. So you'll just make sure that you check your charity, the charity that you would like, and then you can pick your yarn and stuff like that. The charities that I would donate to, acrylic would be fine. I'd probably do a houseless charity here in LA. And I'm sure acrylic will be perfectly fine, so it'll be more durable. Um, but definitely check your charities and then pick your yarn accordingly. Yeah. Oh, you're working on the pixel sock. Yay, Taylor. How far have you gotten? Oh, yay, Fanchella. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. Thank you, Sammy. Of course, I'm excited too. Our first Yarn Over Hook charity event, and we'll be doing this yearly. This will be a yearly thing that we do. New year, new blankets. So I'm very, very excited. Very excited. And then somebody had asked, Lindsay, was that you who asked about how you can tell if you got the real Granny Square deck? Search Press is the publisher. You can get it from them. You can get it on Amazon and you can get it at bookstores. I think the only way you can purchase it online is either through like a major bookstore that's carrying it or Amazon and Search Press. The Clock app, she's not selling it there. If you're buying it from the Clock app or from IG, you're getting a fake one. She's not selling it there. Those aren't official vendors. As far as like my latest knowledge, those aren't official vendors. And then Hooked by Robin, I think also confirmed that last week. Bookstores, Amazon, Search Press, that's where they're sold. What are you going to do with the granny squares? What are you making it into? It's going to be little buntings. It's going to go like whoop, whoop, whoop. We're going to hang it here, add to my decorations. I'm going to keep adding to my decorations. All right, step Stripe 7 of the upper part. That's fine. It ain't a race. You're doing great, Taylor. At least you didn't have to frog your entire sock. Oh, goodness. Okay, let me cut that. I love it. I'm loving these colors. I'm sorry earlier, Mika messaged me. I'm sorry if you guys couldn't hear me earlier when I was talking about the yarn. I kept moving away. I forgot that I adjusted my mic settings and placement. So I need to be sure that y'all can hear me when I stand over here to talk about the yarn. Okay. So sorry about that, friends. Ending the poll. Most of you got this right. This is a front loop only. This is a front loop only. This is a back loop only. So remember, if you were to look at a chain symbol, think of the bottom half of the chain as the front part of your work, like that V. Think of that as the front part, and then the back part. This is just two parts of a chain. This is the front loop. Work in the front loop only. Hi, Michelle. Do you see them at Michael's too? Yeah, I would assume that that is legit as well. All right, we're gonna move on to the next one. This one's gonna be a little tough. Which symbol is this one's gonna be a little, yeah, this one's gonna be a little tough. I'm gonna be upfront with y'all. This one I sometimes have to look up as well. I don't feel like it's very intuitive. If you get it wrong, don't beat yourself up. Who all got that first one right? You can put a hand in the chat. Who all got that first one right? Okay. Next is this one, which is this symbol. And it should be showing up correctly for you guys, not mirrored. Which one is this one? Mika, not me. You gotta do your studying. Do some studying. Okay, so here we are. It looks like a mahjong tile, right? We're moving on to the green. Did we miss a water break? Posture check? Or is that coming up? It's coming up. Hi, Lori. Nice, Callie. I'm here but working. I looked at my chart and did not see that symbol. Do you have the advanced one? This is from the advanced pack. Oh, there we go. Cheers. Now we're moving on to green. Trish, hello, good morning. Right? What time is it for you? The morning, right? Good morning, Trish. This one is so pretty. I like this one. So this is number 5 from the flower deck. And I'm really glad we're finally doing this one. I really like this square. Oh, that's perfect. Kelly, number 5 from the flower deck. The mallow. What this flower is called. Mallow. Mallow. How was everybody's Halloween? What did you guys do? Who went trick or treating? Who crocheted Halloween costumes and then didn't make it? Who did make it? Last night we ordered sushi and just played Visage all night. Like I said, it's a horrifying game. Screaming so much. I was screaming so much. It was terrifying. So scary. It was so scary for me. I like this. I like this square. Oh, Trish, this is the card. One that we're doing. Wait, which one, Gladys? Did you crochet the Halloween gifts or the Halloween costumes, or did you not make it? No crocheting of a costume, but I was at Wits at Wits End trying to Rumi braid for my daughter. Oh my gosh. The number of K-pop demon hunters I have seen over the last couple of days. Oh my goodness. It's a cute film. I can understand the obsession. But even Saja boys, the number of Saja boys and the number of roomies and K-pop demon hunters I have seen all week. It is so funny. My bad that I got the first one right. Oh, yay, 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 yay. No worries, Gladys, no worries. This is delayed. My sons love K-pop demon hunters. I bought Wesley a shirt for Xmas. He's gonna love it. From like which one? Like what kind of shirt? Our neighbor's toddler was a firefighter. He looked so cute. Oh, looks so adorable. Cutie, little firefighter. Okay, so this square is gorgeous. I'm gonna make a sweater. Another one of those and I'm like, oh, this would look so pretty as like a bunch of squares on a sweater. Like if there was like a solid granny square in between because the outsides is solid. Like that would look so pretty. Some of these squares I really need to like, okay, one thing at a time, Sam. So this one. Great job, friends. Isn't it so pretty? Isn't it so pretty? No, where's the poll results? Oh, come on, YouTube. I think like 67. That's what it was, 60 something percent. There we go. Okay, front post double crochet was 65%, back post double crochet was 24%, double crochet was 12%. This is a front post double crochet. So, for the front post and the back post double crochet symbols, they're not very intuitive to me. Those of you who guessed front post double crochet, can you tell me why you guessed front post double crochet? I would love to discuss a technique on finding the differences. This is a back post double crochet. So how do you determine without looking it up which one is which when you're looking at a pattern? Because I cannot figure that out. Like I'm always second guessing myself. I'm always second guessing myself, and I have to look it up to be sure that this one, even when I made these cards, I like, oh my gosh, I can't tell you how many times I looked to be sure that I didn't switch these symbols because I always switch them. The one Bobby is wearing in the opening scene, but in black. I'll have to look that up. I can't remember which one's Bobby. The one I kept seeing is the one with the abs, that like Hawaiian shirt. I saw so many kids wearing that shirt because the hook looks like it's going forward. I vaguely remembered it from Crochet Crowd Cal I did. The way the hook faces. How the loops are reversed. Switch the cards around. At least to me. Twist on yarn over hook. Okay. Front and forward, out faces left. Yeah. So I'm wondering, because when you're doing it, yeah, I just, sideways to the right, it's like from sandbox. Sand, what? My brain works weird. No worries, Gladys. Because it's like sometimes when I look at them side by side, I can tell which one is front. It's when they're not side by side and it's just like thrown into a chart that I'm like, is that one front or back? But when they're side by side, I can tell which one is front and which one is back. It's just like my brain is like, yeah, that's the front, that's the back. But when they're separate, this one is the back post, this one's front post. Sammy the crochet mime. I know, it's so funny. I feel like I go into like my mind palace and like can visualize. I say forward because when we crochet, we work from right to left and the hook looks like it's going into the next loop. I can see that. But if you're left-handed, how does that work? I can see that. Sideways to the right, it makes sense, the front and back loops. Okay. Oh my gosh, I almost got it. Though it was front loop double crochet. Thought it was front loop double crochet. Oh no, Trish. Yeah, it's really interesting. I want to know who picked this. I want to have a little chat. Because this just is not the business. That's just not the business for me. If you go from the back, you're also going from right to left. Oh, but because of the hook size. I get what you're saying, where the hook is. Because if you're going from the back, wait, and if you're going from the front. Oh, wait. Does it do that for real? Wait. So if you're going from the back, go in. This is front. Front. And then if you go from back. No, see, it doesn't do that. I thought that it was the motion that your hook does, but no, that's not it either, because it's the same motion. Hmm. Make one what? Like the stitch? Like do the stitch? Is that what you guys are saying? Like the stitch. Okay, let's do it. A quick swap. 'Cause I figured that maybe it's because the motion is different, but the motion is not different. Just a matter of where you enter in on the stitch. All right. So if I were to do a front post double crochet and enter on this side, come around, that's a front post. If I do a back post double crochet, entering from the back and going around, it's literally the same motion. Yeah, it's the same motion. It's just one is going from the forward from the front and one's going from the back. Yeah. Don't see it. The yarn is wrapped differently. That's what I was thinking when I was miming it. I was like, oh yeah, that's wrapped differently. But it's wrapped the same way. Wrapped the same way. Because even if you were to turn it around, it's identical. Am I missing something? The C. Hmm. That's really interesting. Are we all practicing this right now? Is that why everybody's quiet? Yeah, exactly the motion is the same to me. Just a matter of like entering. So if you got this one wrong, I wouldn't fret, to be honest. Um, at least you can say like, because I have to look it up. I have to look it up every single time. This one just isn't as intuitive as the other ones for me. Back loop. Yeah, that feels exactly the same. Oh yeah, this stitch, this one, because when I cut it out, I was like, we're gonna have a discussion about this because because I don't get it. And we're gonna help each other out. Yes. So today, if you walk away with anything, that front post double crochet and back post double crochet are very hard. The symbols. Yeah, I don't see the difference in the motion or how it looks. But that could just be me. Moving on to yellow. This is what we have so far. Did you see the smoke coming out of my ears, Mika? Trying to figure out like if there's a visual difference. Wait, that what you guys mean? Oh no, because it still goes the same way. Never mind. It's the same, it just changes what side the V ends up on. Yeah, that's what I mean. It looks the same and the motion is the same. It just changes which side it ends up on. Double crochets will sit forward in the front post and sit behind the previous row in the back post. No, I know how that looks. I know the difference on how they look. It's the symbols that I always mix up. Oh yeah, I can tell the difference between a front post and back post. It's the symbols, relating the symbols to a front post or a back post, and which one is which. So like how work in the front loop only, work in the back loop only, you can tell which one is which because of the components of a chain. But like for a front post double crochet and a back post double crochet, that little hook is just changed direction. And I haven't come across anything to kind of explain like why, like what the difference is. And we've talked about this. We've talked about this before, especially if you have ADHD or ADD, you hyperfocus on something. Very much so. And that has been something that has always like not made any sense to me. And it's not the stitch, it's the symbol. The stitch is fine. The front post double crochet is one of my favorite stitches. It's when I see it in a chart that I'm like, which one is this one? Why can't I ever just like tell that this is that one and that one is this one? Maybe it hooks toward the side you are working on. That's what I thought. Like, so this is front post, front post, back post. Wait. Okay, I don't know how to explain this. But it's almost like you have to look down at your hook like this, not like this. If you look down at your hook like this, it makes the hooking motion. But you have to look down at your hook, not straight on at your hook. I'll give you guys a second to actually do it and then you'll see. That is so funny. Oh, do you realize you guys know when you like hyperfixate on something that's been bugging you, and then when it like clicks, that feeling of like ah that feeling of release, that's like yes, yeah, yes, Trish, that too, yes, yeah. So if you look at the hook down and then you do the motion, then it makes sense, the shape of the hook. But it's not this way. You can't see it really when you're doing it this way. You have to look down this way. I still want to talk. I still want to have a little chat with whoever came up with that. We solved it. The mystery is solved. Good Betty, good Betty. Oh my gosh, we'll take a yarn over hook break. That is, who looks at their crochet like that? This is crochet. This is crochet. Oh my gosh, fun! Trish, how cute! I love it. The trick or treat bag is a perfect size. Sharon, my latest project for my 5-year-old grandson. That came out so good, Sharon. Oh my goodness. It looks so cozy. Oh, yay, Jay! The jumper came out so cute. And you're planning on framing your granny square. Yay! I'll be able to explain it better next time it comes up. No, don't worry, don't worry. Taylor, what happened? That is so funny. This is why we have community friends. That you guys can tell me, Samantha, just keep crocheting it, and you will see why it's called a front post, why this one's a front post and that one is a back post. Thank you. Thank you, Pantrella. Thank you. What is. Why can't I remember what your actual. Wish that I wish that YouTube would put that back up. Thank you, friends. We have figured out the mystery of the front post, back post, double crochet. Because everything I've read, nothing said that. To look at the hook motion from the top. Thank you, friend. I can't even express how happy I feel now that I'll be able to tell the difference and won't have to look up which one is which. I don't know how I got so many stitches. Oh no. I have an order for a motorbike to crochet one, Trish? Whoa. That's cool. How are you going to do it? Are you going to freehand it? Or are you looking for a pattern? Yeah, the square is coming out so pretty. It really is coming out really pretty. We do a good job picking colors. We're really good at picking out colors. I love the teamwork. Yeah, that purple, we would not. That purple is not it. That purple was not it. I'm so glad that we didn't go with it. I wonder what made her pick purple. Just yeah, I got a pattern that uses scrap yarn, or I have done the wheels and engine. That is so dope, Trish. Because teamwork makes the dream work, right? It's better this way, anyways. Now I fully understand how to read the pattern. Yes. See, you know what I mean when you get in it? Then it's like, oh, okay. And like making those mistakes. Like, I'm so glad that I frogged. I really am glad that I frogged it. I think I want a cardigan out of this square with these colors. That's what I'm saying. I like really like this. And I actually like would love a yellow cardigan. Love yellow. I know it can be really bright for some folks, but I love wearing yellow. And it's like really pretty. Really pretty. Be sure that I'm putting the right number. Kelly, hi. How are you doing? You've been a busy, busy girl. No need to apologize. It is super cozy. This one's really nice. Like it's perfect for ringing in November. I don't like reading the pattern backwards. This is how left-handed people. Oh, you mean the chart of the sock? Because it's not entirely backwards. Like when it goes this way, that wouldn't be backwards. Yeah. Just going back and forth. You mean that part? I can tell you that I really looked at the chart as like a visual aid, but I followed the written pattern the most. That one is easiest for me to follow. That diagram, I feel like it's not very intuitive. So yeah, I found myself looking at it to confirm rows, but sticking with the written pattern to actually see what it is I'm doing, because the toe is confusing on that diagram. But I don't know if that's just like I'm not used to looking at sock diagrams. So you're not alone, Taylor. To the picture of the pattern. Look. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's so pretty. This square is like really pretty. I do so much better with visuals. Just a visual. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I kind of actually wish that she had a few more pictures, to be honest. Were you able to try the treats I sent? Aline. Yes. So, hi, Grace. So, I tried the little one, little chocolate one with the cookie and then the vanilla frosting. So good. So good. So I've had one and my husband had one. Thank you for sending two. He's very excited about the soda, but it's going to take me a long time. I'll be honest with you. It's going to take me a long time to go through those treats, girl. Because when I'm given treats from other countries, I clock the expiration dates and then I hold out and see how long I can savor them. My Japanese teacher sent me a huge box of Christmas candies Japanese candies for Christmas one year. And I don't think I finished them until like March. I ate everything, like I slowly ate everything based on the expiration dates because I didn't want it to end. So it's gonna be a minute before I get through them. Because I don't know. I don't like things that I enjoy to end hard, so I stall. I was thinking about Quinto I ordered so you could share. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Because he always wants my snacks. You should have seen him. He was just excited I was. Saw the box, was like, what is this? Why is everything in Spanish? He was like so excited. And I said, it's from Chile. And he was like, somebody from Chile sent you snacks? Like he was like so his gasses were flabbered. He was so surprised and was like so excited. So thank you. Tintin was very, very happy. Like, you do know these are my I will share with you. Thank you, Aline. Sarah, I wouldn't say no. If you guys want to send me snacks, I will not say no. I will not reject them. I will not say no. Thank you. Tammy, I am clocking those microscopic ends. Where? I have no idea what you're talking about. No idea. My ends are so long. They're like the longest ends you could possibly have. So I don't know what you're talking about. Put those eyes away. Some of them are so small because I've already crocheted over them, okay? But these ones are kind of short. They're so long. I don't know how, I don't understand. I need everybody to post pictures of their ends, please. Because I don't understand why I get so much heat. I don't understand. And not from Aline, who ties knots. Aline, not you coming for me. And you don't even weave in your ends. Thank you, Grace. Cheers, everybody. Posture check. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Aline. You better watch it. We need to pull up Elise Rose's videos of your confession. Coming for me. In my own dojo? I think not. Everybody but Aline gets to see the finished square. You did it to yourself, girl. It's forever. It's forever now in Elise Rose's video library. Oh my gosh. Oh, when it says to leave a long tail for assembly, how long does everyone leave theirs? Oh, so that's a good, that's actually, it's actually really good. So how I do it, we can use this for example. If I had the yellow still on here and she said, leave a long enough tail to weave in, like, or to like join your squares. This is literally what I do. So here's my yarn, right? So it's not cut, pretend it's not cut. So I'll take this and I will go around whatever it is twice. So like the length of it twice and a little bit more. And then I cut. That's what I do. So like for anchor that I just finished. Oh, magenta. Girl, relax. Oh my gosh, honey. You're top heavy, but gosh. Okay. Anyway, let's say for example, anchor's underbelly. So you crochet this part, right? And then she says leave a long enough tail to weave in. So I would take my yarn and I'd go around the circumference once, twice, and a little bit more, then cut. That's how I do it. Kelly, tie those ends. That's how I do it. Sammy, some of us pick on the one we love the most. Tie those ends, tie. Thank you. I know you guys pick on me because we're friends. Because we're friends and I appreciate it. I love y'all too. So the ends of my frog's about 10 centimeters. You know how much you could do with that? Wrong ear. You know how much you could do with that? That's so long. Why are we coming for me in my ends again? Why is this the thing? Even Roman was like, you should come as weave-in ends for Halloween. I ran out of time. So if anybody has really good memory, it's definitely happening next year, because Halloween's on Saturday. Next year. So you guys have a whole year to prepare your crochet costumes, because we might do a Zoom hang as well next year for Halloween. So anyway, just throwing that out there because it popped into my brain. But 10 centimeters? Taking a break now that I frogged. I always have a hard time when I have to frog. Yeah, it's not easy, Taylor, especially with something that you're enjoying. It's okay to take a break. See how long this one is. I think this might have been my longest tail on this project. This doesn't count because it was a magic circle. And even like my magic circle tails, I try so hard to make them as small as possible. It never works. Okay, so we'll see how long this one is. Okay. In imperial measuring system, right? That's what it's called for inches. This is oh no. This is about 7.5 centimeters and a little under 3 inches. And that is really long for me. Long. It's a long tail. Like too long. Way too long. Karma came for me early on this roast with that yarn barb I posted. And didn't you say one of your knots came undone in your top earlier this week, Aline? I always forget at least one string to cut, never fails. That is so funny, Mars. Isn't that so funny? I feel like I've done that with a wearable. I went out, I was like, yeah, it looks so cute. And I was like, why do I feel a string hanging out? And I have to do like an emergency cut. Okay. Oh, wait, I don't have to do that for this. Get over it. I'm close to finishing a B. We'll post a picture soon. Yay! Yeah, but I was able to fix it. Oh, good. I'm glad you were able to fix it. But maybe we shouldn't tie just knots in our wearables. I never understood why there needed to be such long tails. I weave in as I go for the most part, and I use a separate piece of yarn for seaming. Ah. Depending on the garment, I'll use a separate piece of yarn for seaming as well. You remember when Pika Pow said the Advent was going to start? Is it not until December? I thought it was December when it starts. I completely forgot about that. I put my Pika Pow all the way up in my closet that I wouldn't look. I've completely forgotten about it. Oh my gosh, how long ago was it when we ordered our Advent calendars? Wasn't it like August? Gosh. I completely forgot that I have it. So I was going to try and do all 4 of them before Japan. But now I think I might actually just take 2 with me. I might do 2 while I'm here and take 2 with me. They're so small. And I need something small to crochet. All right, ends are cut. I need a bigger jar. I want a cute one, like a cookie jar, like with a lid. I haven't decided how I want to make my pillow yet. Okay, time for the border, and then you guys will get the reveal. Can you guys see it? No looking. I pulled them tight and tied them back and melted to lock it in. Ah, okay. It's not scratchy? Yes, Taylor, I had to teach my daughter that lesson yesterday that she will love the project more when she gets the right stitch count. My daughter was making a loaf cat and she was increasing in the rounds. Oh, it's a hard lesson, Trish. It's a very hard lesson. Mika just learned that lesson. I had to hang out with her. Tell us, Mika, how are you? Have you started it again? Have you started the sweater over? Yeah, I know you will love it more. See, Mika, you have camaraderie. You understand. I'll have to check. I also have my Sasky and Co. Advent. Ugh, why did I do this to myself? That's the sock one, right? I didn't get an Advent this year. I'm working on stash busting the rest of the year. Yay! Oh, Kelly, I'm expanding the frog army. Everyone in my family is getting one for Christmas. It is scratchy, but thankfully it was on the outside of the sweater. Okay. No, I started something else though. What did you start, Mika? It's the knit one. I don't know exactly what's in it. Oh, okay. I will be restarting that soon. Good. Good. You see, it's a canon moment, and it is one that you will experience actually multiple times over your crochet journey. Oh, another bag. Yay. Post a picture. I want to see. If you want to, if you want to show your progress. If you want to wait till it's done, that's fine. You do what you want. I am not the boss. This square is so pretty. And then I'll bring out my blocking board so we can see all of the other squares. They're still blocking. Celine, I'm losing steam on the lacy grannies. Those triple troubles have me tired. Triple troubles are a lot. It is okay to take a break. Okay, we'll do a yarn over hook check and it's going. We might actually start the bunting. He's on. Might start the bunting. I want to be sure that we have time on Square Up Saturday to add to our bunting. I'm gonna decide how I want to do it. Do foundation single crochet. Should be grab square. They've been blocking for a bit. You guys can see them over there. We have our Halloween one. This one the following week too. So they should be, at least the top two should be blocked really nice. Now. Hi Jonathan, how are you? I mean, it's because I did a weird maneuver so that they all come together in the middle and the loop slipping off. Yeah. Where's Jenna? How are you? Celine, what if you get a long chain and then crochet around it? Single crochet. So I don't want to have to come back. I want it to be continuous. That's what I'm going to do a foundation single crochet because then I can just add to it as I go. I don't want to have to do anything where I like chain out and come back. I want it to be like a continuous add-on. Maybe we'll enter like the world record or something, like the longest community bunting. That would be really fun. Jenna, what's in your cup? What's on your hook? Jonathan, how are you doing? In your cup, what's on your hook? I wish you guys could hear this. Sound is so nice on the girl's hook. Nothing and crocheting a square for my sweater. Very nice. Nothing to drink? Yeah, get you some water. Gotta stay hydrated. We're hydrated homies up in here. Crochet friends, don't let crochet friends get dehydrated. Another aggressive cheer. I went back and I watched that and that was so aggressive. And Taylor said she didn't have water. That was like really, that was really aggressive. I was like, oh gosh, Samantha. That's a little much, girl. Okay. You weave in this end and we'll get our bunting started. Right. Water. Sharon, I make my ends a little bit longer so I can thread it through and double back. That way it doesn't come back out. It's definitely long enough to thread through and double back. Kelly in your cup. Skittles. Okay, friends. Do we need to cut the show? Where's everybody's water? Where's everybody's water? How do you have a water break with no water, friends? That is not the deal. No water ever. What about hydrated homies? Hydrated homies. Can I mix my Skittles? Would that hydrate me? Kelly! Friends! You have spray. Friends! Got ginger tea now. Okay, tea I'll let slide. But Skittles? Sprite? We need to be crocheting until we're like cute little grannies. Okay? You guys need to hydrate. So we can be crocheting forever. Today I got 30% off of yarn. Ooh, what did you get, Jana? What'd you get? Well, I have water in my ginger tea. I am equal opportunity drinker. She now remembers how to hold the hook and yarn, so we're getting there. Just repetition for her. Trish, that's so fun. I love it. Who else is teaching their kids how to crochet? Is there anybody else? How is Gladys doing? Or how is Gaia doing, Gladys? My mom tries to tell me water in tea doesn't count. It doesn't. Are we gonna have another water conversation, guys? Does not count. Absolutely not. Okay. Whoa. My furls hook bounced on my water cup. Attention, attention. We are done with the squares. It was perfect timing. We are done with the square. Can I get a drum roll, please? Can I get some granny squares in the chat? You guys ready to see? Water is bad. What is this? What is this? Oh, fun, Jana. I can't wait to see what you make. I've taught others and other people's kids. Mine got me into crochet and then she gave up. Oh. I taught my mom to crochet. She's addicted now. Aline, that's so awesome. She hasn't posted anything yet. The square is so pretty. Look yet. Don't look yet, Lori. Thank you. Okay. So this is the square we picked. Oh my gosh, this square is so pretty. Oh, I need a sweater out of this one for sure. This is the square we picked. And this is the square we did. Oh no, you guys can't hear me. I'm like soft screaming gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I don't think my mic's picking me up. Oh, it looks. Twinsies. Which one's which? You'll never know. Which one's which? Oh, good. I'm glad you can hear it. Friends, that one is so pretty. Holy cow. Kidding me? Wow. See, you know what's funny? This card, I have pulled this card so many times and we've never picked it. I can't give this one away. We're done with the giveaways of the squares. We're done. This could have been one. I'm just saying. I've been trying to get y'all to do this square for so long. This is this one by Claire Montgomery. The colors are so good. But if you guys do ever get the deck and you want to get the colors to replicate the square, I will just message me. No big deal. I can tell you the number, the colors, the exact colors, everything if you ever want to replicate it. Okay, this is the square that we did. Which one is it? Which one is it? Why am I doing a spooky voice? Which one is the square? The world will never know. Okay, so we want to start our bunting. I want to start my bunting today. I have a little bit of time. There we go. A little bit of time. Okay, so if I go over here, can you guys still hear me? Or it just gets really soft? Yeah, it's gonna get really soft, but I want to be sure you guys can still. All right, so here we are. I might take you up on that for this square. It's so pretty. Absolutely, just message me. If you guys ever want to know, like make a note of the episode or something, just like to help me out so that I'm able to like get you guys the right stuff, the right info. All right, so getting that on the blocking board. So pretty. Are you kidding me? Ow. So pretty. That one's like really pretty. Okay, so we have our squares. If you're facing the camera, I can hear. If you turn towards the yarn, I can't. Okay. I'll be sure to fix that for square up, even if I like put my mic over here so that you guys can hear me. I might actually just need to turn off. I think I have a noise thing on, so it's like extra sensitive. I probably just need to like, I probably just need to edit. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make foundation single crochet that I can continuously crochet. I'm gonna have to get a new ball of white yarn. I have some. And then we're just going to like keep adding the squares as we go. Time for Christmas colors. And we got to do some Christmas stuff. Do some Christmas colors. That square came out perfect. Thank you, Vivian. Okay. You guys can hear me now, though, right? It says she can't hear me. Okay, great. Okay. Okay, cool. Know how far in we should go. Probably a little bit further. Adding it in just a little. And finally create our bunny. I might take this to SoCal Fiber Fair and use it in our booth. Keep it for us. Hi, Taylor. Have a good night. Thank you so much for the super chat. Okay, I think that that's long enough. Beginning? Yeah, I think that's long enough. Okay, so we'll do this one first. Need to not put a tag on it. Figure out how to label the squares. Maybe I'll do like a journal. I'll draw a picture of a bunting and then label it that way, that I'm able to keep the bunting nice and clean. I have to put tags on it like I did for the other ones. Okay. So just Oh no, that's perfect. Yeah, that's great. So nothing but cakes. Hmm, little difficult. Little difficult. So what if I then hmm, the brainstorm out? Oh, probably just do that. Simple. Let me see how that looks. And that's like super simple. Yeah. Okay, so let me see how this is going to look. Do maybe, oh, okay. I do this first. It may sound like the audio is going out. That's just because of the noise gate. It sounds very quiet, but I am still here. I was thinking that you use a cord and then just crochet around it on each square. That way you can add as you go without taking the skein out of business while we make it grow. That is not a bad idea. This skein is not so much out of business because like I have more white and would be nice to keep. Okay, hold on. Because we could do water break faster check. What we could do this. I have so much of this cord from when I did macrame. And kind of similarly to what you just said, crocheting around it. I would actually use less yarn. Make for a really nice sturdy cord. It's still going to be, I'm still going to be using like one of the balls of my yarn, but like do is this. Single crochet around it. You just started to crochet your sweater and you need to finish it before the end of this month. Well, the month just started. You should be all good. I do it like this, and I can grab the square. Because like that's the only thing with like garland, like crocheting garland and stuff, is like how to do the cord. I feel like so many people do it a different way. And like for my garland, I prefer a thicker cord. There are some folks who just don't mind a thinner cord, and so just do a chain. But I feel like depending on what you're crocheting, it could end up looking a little strange, like sizing, size wise. this is. Don't mind this, and I think it's going to make it, oh my gosh, it's gonna make it so sturdy. Because that's why I was going to do a foundation single crochets, because I wanted to be sure it was going to be sturdy. So you totally got it, Jana. I believe in you. Ah, okay. This works perfectly. Yes, Aline. Cool. And this will be really nice and sturdy. Yeah, I like the way this looks. Okay. Because then it's just like when you do tapestries. I'm crocheting over the macrame cord like I would the tapestry, like crocheting over the wooden dowel. Just crocheting over the macrame cord. You can see the macrame cord through this just a little bit, but that doesn't. Perfect. Okay, I'll show you guys in just a second. And then see how far the squares are going to be from each other. Okay. And then I'll just get another, I think I have another like full skein of white to do for the borders for our squares. It's not going to be a big deal. There we go. That should be perfect. That's going to be like really nice and sturdy. That's what I wanted, something really nice and sturdy. That's going to be perfect. And then we're just going to leave it like this. I'll probably cut the macrame cord because that's not a big deal. I'll probably cut the macrame cord to like the length, like one of these. And then that will be it. Oh, this was from the Halloween one. This is the other square. This is the square we did today. Like the bottom of a caveman outfit. Man, what? Yeah, this one was the Halloween one that we crocheted a little bit ago. Okay, should I do the next one? Is that far enough? Okay. I don't want them too far away from each other. I like a nice crowded bunting. Okay, it's bunting. I usually just say garland. I think Alexis calls it a bunting. Oh yeah, no, I think that's perfect. That might be a little too far. Yeah. Okay. Call it garland. Hi, Erin. I was a Pikmin for Halloween. What did you do for Halloween, Jana? Erin, how are you doing? You didn't celebrate this year in the bed chillin'. Maggie, my favorite Halloween candy is Crackle. I didn't have any Crackle this year. Nobody had Crackle. Give me. That's my favorite Halloween candy. Did anybody else eat their favorite Halloween candy? I did get a couple of Sour Patch Kids, which is my second favorite. So that kind of made up for it. But I need to go out and get some discount candy and get me some crackle. Reese's. Yeah, if you Google crackle, it's chocolate with rice in it. It has like a nice little crunch. Today's the day to get some sale candy. It is Reese's, Reese's. I've had a couple of Reese's. It is. I might go grab some candy. All right, so let me see how many single crochets I put in between. Sorry, I was counting out loud. Okay, I'll add this one. I think this one was your favorite, Kelly. This one on there. Nice and that looks good. I think we did these ones last week. So it's been a week that they've been blocking. It would be nice if I can add one every week, like complete one to put on the blocking board and add one every week. Would be that would be lovely. I have some sugar free because I'm diabetic, but I love crackle. Yay! Have you ever tried making it, Sammy? Making crackle? I haven't actually. Have you? 'Cause I don't know what kind of rice it is. I feel like it's like the Rice Krispie rice, but I'm not entirely sure. I love a Snickers. Crackle is really good. I love crackle. I was addicted to the white chocolate ghosts one year. Ooh. For me, I was addicted to that chocolate bunny stick for a year. Maggie, me too. Did you get some Snickers? All right, and we're gonna add one more. You guys, where we are so far. It looks so good. These are squares, friends. These are squares that we've made together. Oh, it's gonna look so nice. Okay. Let me get the other square because we did 2 squares last week. Let me get the other squares. It's Rice Krispies, just poured chocolate over them. Done. We're gonna do that then. Oh, you started the bunting. I had to bring in washing and hang out washing. We're starting it. Yes, I've made different things for my kids over the years. Family favorites is homemade toffee brittle. Sharon, that sounds amazing. Fish, I love it. I love it, Sammy. That's really nice. It looks so good, right? Hi, Shamika. How are you? It looks so good. I actually couldn't go trick or treating because my school made it to playoffs and I had to be at the game for band. Oh my gosh, well, congratulations for playoffs. Okay. Okay, friends. So, the announcements again. Make sure that you check out the video that came out yesterday. Um, Thank you guys so much to those who've already watched it and who've liked and hyped and commented. Thank you guys so much. Is getting that video out there. Um, what else? YouTube members for the Granny Square. You guys will be getting a short later and an update on the Pixel Sock that I had to frog. You guys will get an update on that. And I'll post photos for the Stitch Squad for YouTube members. If you are crocheting socks for our autumn sock make along, we have a forum post in Yarn Over Hook where you can post pictures, ask questions, and all that jazz. So make sure that you join in on that. Once you comment in it, you should be getting notifications and stuff like that. So make sure you join in on that if you would like to join us for the Autumn Sock Make Along. That it's not exclusive to YouTube members, but like what I am making is exclusive to YouTube members. So if you want to make a sock, you can go ahead and make it. But you won't be able to join the lives for the make along or see updates from me unless you join the YouTube members. And make sure that you check out Riri's Exploration Crochet podcast episode for this week. Next Wednesday will be a Whip Wednesday. Stitches, Alexis won't be here for Stitches next Wednesday, but we still will be live at the same time. Or I will be live. I think that was it for announcements. I think so. Do a quick yarn over hook check. Prayers of happiness. What's the second yarn you're using? This is just cord, cotton cord, like macrame cord. I wanted something thick, and so we're just crocheting around macrame cord. Bye, Jana. Hope you feel better. Sammy, the Dodgers and the Blue Jays are playing again tonight. We are competing against each other. We are, Kelly. I don't sports, though. So it would be great if your team won, because then my city will chill out. So go Toronto. Oh gosh, that was internet. It's going to be on the internet forever. Go Toronto. I'm so tired of living through World Series wins. I'm so good. I'm so good. People here get nuts. So I'm all in on you winning, Kelly. Go Blue Jays. Go Blue Jays. Okay, so here we are. Oh yeah, no. I was in Chicago for Stanley Cup and for the World Cup for the Cubs, Stanley Cup for the Blackhawks. I was here last year for the Dodgers for the World Series. I'm good. I'm so good. I wish both teams could win. What, Kelly? That's so diplomatic. That's so sweet of you. Here we are, friends. This is what we have so far. I might steam this one because it didn't seem to relax as much as the others. But here's what we have. It is so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to do some measuring. I'll measure it, but I'll probably be able to get this one up here already. I think I would want 5 though. It's so cute. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's so perfect. These are the squares we've made, friends. Thank you, Sharon. So we've made these together. Oh, this makes me so happy. Makes me so happy. Thank you, friends. Today was so much fun. Today was so much fun. I love the square that we did today. I'll bring it up in a second. Thank you so much, Taylor, to our top fans. Thank you so much, Taylor, Mika, and Brianna. Thank you guys so much for all of your interactions today. Thank you so much, Taylor, for the super chat. Welcome back to the memberships. Sarah, thank you so much for upgrading. Thank you. Mars, welcome back, and Annabelle, welcome back. Thank you, friends, for sticking with the YouTube memberships. We'll add you guys, the Granny Square squad. I will add you guys into the credits and all that jazz so you can get your shout outs and everything. So I think it's Sarah. Yay! So keep an eye out, YouTube members, for some posts later today. And I will see you guys Tuesday at 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. Thank you for being here, Trish. They look like pictures. Thank you. Thank you, friends. Oh, thank you, friends. It's so awesome to hang out with you guys. Bye, everybody. Bye, friends. See you guys on Tuesday. Bye. Before we go, I want to give a huge shout out to our YouTube members. Thank you so much for your support. Your membership helps us to create videos just like this one. Thank you again so much for supporting the Yarn Over Hook team, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye! Yarn Over Hook, social media for crocheters. Create, learn, and connect with other crocheters from around the world. Join for free today at yarnoverhook.com.